Hello techies, I'm Divya here. On behalf of CyberBrainer, don't you think the world of tech is evolving faster than ever? Now is the perfect time to dive in and build the skills that will take you places. With CyberBrainer, we are putting you in the driver's seat of your own future. We at CyberBrainer don't just teach your interest. We believe that knowledge is power, but it's applied knowledge that truly sets you apart. Whether you're diving into data science, mastering artificial intelligence, or exploring the world of cybersecurity, our courses are designed to give you the skills that matter. So let's jump into the session and make the future yours today. Thank you.
Quickly, I will show how to generate the paychecks immediately. Settlement configured. Once we successfully completed all the 3 steps, the next step is generate the paychecks. Generate the paychecks is nothing but whoever employee is part of the pay group. We are going to generate the paycheck along with the payslip. Once those are generated, the payroll admin will download the PDF, print the PDF, and they will post those to the employees. And they will hand over to the employees. Soft copy also. Employees can download from the application. How to do that we will discuss today. Let me explain again the same paycheck generation. Once we completed the 3 steps, access the task settlement run. This guy doesn't have access. I am logging into the Betty Loom. She has access and she is a payroll coordinator. Now I logged into Betty Loom account to initiate the settlement run because she has settlement initiator access. When whoever wants to initiate settlement run, or let me put it this way, settlement run, we have a Workday delivered security group. We have Workday delivered security group, user-based security group called settlement administrator. This security group must be assigned to the employee whoever wants to initiate the settlement run. How can I confirm this group is available to the employee or not? Simple. Go to the worker profile, select on the worker, navigate to the employee view profile, then navigate to the employee view profile, then select the worker related actions. Scroll down to the security profile. Here you have an option, assign user-based groups, and please check whether this person has the access or not. This is a worker-delivered group. The settlement administrator group is already available. Integration is different. This we have to check. If this is not available, employee cannot access the task called run settlement. Employee cannot access or not generate paychecks. Make sure this should be assigned to the worker and is a Workday delivered user-based security group. And also please go to the comments or help text. Broadway Workday. It's like a super user access. Any settlements a person can initiate. Once you confirm this group has been already assigned, then please proceed to the task. Create settlement run. Create settlement run. Access this task. For which company you are going to initiate the settlement run? Global Modern USA company. And then you can give a free currency will be defaulted from the company because at company level we will maintain the currency. From there it will be defaulted. Then initiate settlement. Request, give the request name, settlement, run something like. When you would like to initiate the settlement. It can be current, past or future that you can select. Here, select filters. Settlement run is nothing but sending amount to the vendors, sending amounts to the banks, generating paychecks for the payroll. We have supply chain management. We have Workday financials. We may have suppliers, vendors. Normally, this task has to access by the finance people. Select the auto select filter system, Workday delivered filters. Now we will talk about only payroll related. Here you have two options, pay all available pay groups, all available pay group with exceptions. What are the difference between these two? First one, all are pay groups. If you select this, you can see all the pay groups which completed the last step. Run pay. Complete step has been completed and the next step is settlement run. Those you can access from all available pay groups. If you select all available pay group exceptions, which means same again, run pay complete must be completed with some errors, with some exclusions. Employees might be excluded because of errors. Still, you want to initiate settlement run. You can select this one with exceptions. Zero errors, no errors at all. You can go with all our pay groups. If there is some errors, but still you have marked the payroll is completed because of the time limit, time constraints, then you can select this one, may. Let's say all 54 employees is successfully run the payroll. Select all our pay groups. And then here you have include payments on behalf of other companies is not applicable for us. Because these are financial supply chain management. We are dealing with pay groups and payroll. We are going to send only on the current company, not applicable. Ignore exclude negative payments. If any employee is on sabbatical leave on, the pay is zero, no need to generate the paycheck. No need to generate the pay slip for the employee. Pay slip should be generated. Paycheck. No need to generate and file also positive file. No need to generate because there's no amount you are depositing in the back. Then there's no meaning of generating. Select the checkbox. Which means if any employee has zero amount as the net, no paycheck will be generated. If any employee's zero amount is net equal to zero, no file will be generated. Any questions? After you selecting this, we are in the settlement run page by any chance. If you want to cancel the settlement run, select this settlement run related actions, the magnifier settlement run. You have an option to cancel. Or if you want to change the filters, you can edit and change the filters. While during your practice, a request, please give it now. Go to the ad. Select this one at pay groups. Scroll down. For which paper you're going to initiate the settlement. Semi, monthly 1 2 to the 90 pay group by default will be available once you select the page. What happened? Just looks like we already generated yesterday. Let me do one thing. Let me rerun the payroll for another period. Because we already want to generate the paycheck yesterday. Let me go back. I will cancel this process. I'm canceling the process. Now let me run all the 3 steps for one. Big quickly can create a tree. Different for employees. No employees has errors. Proceed to the next step. Run pay accounting. It has to run by a financial team. But let's run from our side. For example, run by calculation scheduled today at 7 am. Run by accounting should be scheduled at 8 am. Run pay accounting should be scheduled at 9 am. As per the Workday process, the maximum payroll process will take 1 hour of time. In fact, it will be quick and fast. It will be done in 5 minutes. But the maximum time it will take an hour. But it won't take in real time. Quickly, I will initiate monthly pay groups. On refresh. Whereas last step run pay complete. completion. Now let's go for settlement. Settlement run. Global or USA company. XC settlement. Let's set filters. Inside the page here, the paper must be available here. The one we completed semi-monthly is available. Let's see the pay group. Completed pay group details. Perfect. By any chance, if you're not seen the pay group, which means you already initiate the paycheck generations, or the payroll has not been completed, this third step, if you're able to see this paper and pay group here, which means the third step is successfully completed. This is an inbuilt validation. Without completion complete in this step, these two values won't be available here. Once it's like this, paper and pay group, please select such one. This is such. It will fetch the company paper, total pay, payment counts and total amount processing, outbound amount, total display here. Let's see. Initiate search. Wait. Why is not showing any amount? Payroll payment summary. Total this much. But here is the question. We have fee for employees. How come we're showing 7.3? There might be prior pay periods. This is the tenant which we are using is a practice tenant. There might be some disturbed data. It's going to fetch all the pending amounts also. The checkbox. Just a second. The checkbox. We are going to initiate the process. Total, this amount is going to be paid to all the employees. Again, you can see at the summary. Refresh until the process is complete. Perfect. Check file. Bank deposit file. For checks, we are going to generate total 69 employees. File has been generated, direct file. You can see here process history also. Once this task is completed, go to the initiator. Betty Lou has initiated the settlement. She must receive a task in her inbox to print the paychecks. Here settlement run number 477 to this is what they generated automatically. Reference ID. This is the payment group organization currency. Total number for employees. Open for check. Maximum check number used is 6. Next check number is going to be print as 7. To be honest, these numbers are unclear because this is coming from financials. Now would like to print all the checks. Select this. Would like to pick the checks which needs to be print manually. This one out of 4. You want to print only 1 or 2. Select here. All the 4 checks you want to print. Select here. refresh, 100% complete. Check 7. Check page. Check 9. Check number. Check 7 is 2740 US dollars. You can see the pay names. Also, you see the bank file. Integration team will create this total amount. They're going to send this as an invoice. Select this PDF file. Here you can see the company logo, check print number, total amount going to be processed. Here you can see basically it is. Now the company will be print this space slip, wrap it up in a cover and send it to the employee address or hand over to the employee. We can also download all this for one employee. Austin Jean, if you would like to see another employee, select David sir. Like the download if you want a copy. Print if you like to a copy. Now one of the questions our friend asked yesterday, once they generated does, can we send out a copy to an employee? Answer is yes. We can send out a copy to an employee. By default, it is system behavior. After generating the paychecks by the payroll admin employees. Austin J. Keep bounce. Let's say this guy. Let me proxy the worker. Here we have a drive. We don't have access drive. Here we have a drive. In this drive, he will receive a copy. He will receive a copy. I believe to view the copy. We have to log in directly into the worker account with proxy is not possible. After asking the question, I spent some time in the community to understand what is the gap or challenge. What work this is? You want to see the copy first. You have to enable a feature called. What is that? Drive is nothing. But if you would like to share any documents to the employee, we have a drive that needs to be enabled. And in that drive a copy, something similar. We get it. This the employee particular paycheck copy will receive into the employee drive. Here it will be available. But though it is shared with the drive, you cannot view through the proxy. You have to reset this employee password. Our original employee needs to be logged in that the employee only can see. In production, employee can see directly in the reports. I'm sorry, MU drive. As for testing, if in Sandbox you have to reset the employee password or implementation password, log in through the employee account. You are able to see that. Now let me show the security side. Let me also show you security side. Why employee don't have opt-in? This is the employee visibility map. Sorry, it's working on me. No security issues required, but copy will receive in the drive. But if the employee would like to download, they can view the access here. However, let me explain where to control this option. Access the task domain. I'm going to explain in detail in our security session. Security policies for functional area. Sorry, let me do stop proxy. He doesn't have access. One security policies. Oh, on scenario. Functioning area will be payroll call. Call payroll. If possible, just move this line, something like this you can hold here, and just move this to see the complete information. Scroll down by selecting this tab. Payslip, payroll docs, document service payroll. Here we will provide employee view or modify access. This domain is completely suspended. Other documents would be also a reason we should enable security-wise. We cannot do changes in the tenant because enter it is going to impact. It's suspended for testing has been available. And if you want to restrict the employees, not supposed to print. Here you have a control. If you can remove the security group, employee cannot print. It's a kind of page where you can control who can download, who cannot. Another thing is, something like this will be available. The admin can access from that. I want to see whether it's restricted here. They are to grant employees self-service. Then employees are able to see the drive and the document will be available here. It has been suspended once. Equity policy. Another one is security permission has not been granted. We are not supposed to do the change, but just want to highlight where is the gap. Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel.